quite a while, actually. I've been super fucking busy lately between school and, like, work and generally being super burnt out and shit. It's that picture of the Pokemon guy, I forget his name, holding, like, the Floette. Oh, goodbye, phone. I'm trying to use my phone to monitor chat. I don't really like, one of the major reasons I stopped streaming is because, against my own will, I lost everything that made my streaming setup possible, and now I'm in this super tiny desk that I had no input in receiving, and I don't have room to, like, set anything larger than my phone up to read the chat. Hopefully it won't cause any issues. Hey, Kim. Um, I mean, we rearranged my whole room, so my old desk was kind of completely falling apart and a giant piece of shit. So, like, I don't know, I'm not super sad about losing it, but this new one is way too fucking small. Like, way too fucking small. And it's not even optimized to be a computer desk. This thing is listed as a writing desk. The only reason my computer is in it to begin with, and it barely fits, is because we don't have one of the shelves in. I've been meaning to hopefully someday get around to building a smaller PC that's a lot better than my current one. But you know, at the current point in time, I just can't afford it, unfortunately. Hey Jay. No, we're gonna play Dark Souls 2. We're just gonna continue through it. Where is Dark Souls 2 in my Steam library? Should probably check under the section labeled Dark Souls. There it is. I've also considered using my Steam Deck to stream. I haven't really done any testing with that yet to see how it does with things like capture cards and stuff. Because I do have a Steam Deck and it technically functions as a PC, but like I'm not super sure about how good it'll do. So I'll have to do some testing with my capture card. Sonny got really mad at me for vacuuming under his cage today. Well, maybe you shouldn't vacuum under Sonny's cage. Maybe he just wants to throw things down there and scream, and you should let him do that without vacuuming under his cage. Have you ever considered that? Okay, let's get Dark Souls 2 launched. Totally shouldn't. We would get antsy. Hates those more. One of these days, I'll be not lazy enough to put a picture of Sunny up on the screen so that everybody can know the little monster that we're talking about. Imagine if, like, a witch brought a mango to life and all he's interested in doing is screaming. Okay, Shion, that's enough. Um. Oh no, it's playing audio on my phone. Shut the fuck up, me. Let's see. It has been wonderful the past couple days. I thought I would absolutely hate this stupid Twitter update where they changed the name to X and completely nuked all brand recognition they've ever had, but the Kingdom Hearts community has really ran with it, and I kind of love it. There we go. Dark Souls 2. Okay. Let's see if everything's running smooth. Appears to be. Elon inadvertently released the nobodies. He grew Xemnas' ranks an unbelievable amount. He placed the sigil on everybody. Mine still is the bird because I haven't updated my Twitter. Yeah, on my phone, the app still has the bird icon for me. Mainly because I'm pretty sure Android gets updates like that way late. How's the audio, by the way? Do I need to, like, shift anything around? God, it has been a hot minute since I have seen this face. This stream's kind of impromptu because I wasn't expecting to play Dark Souls 2. I was expecting to play Final Fantasy 4. And then PPSSPP had an update. And after I did the update, my save data was all gone. So that save that I had, we were at the end of Final Fantasy 4, literally in the last area. That's gone. Think it sounds fine? Okay. I'm gonna, like, listen to this stream back later, and I'm gonna be like, wow, Jesus Christ. I hate how this sounds. And it'll only be because I'm listening to my own voice. Okay, wow, we have not unlocked any of the DLCs. King Damaged, yes. We crowned this boy. Okay. So, we have 3 choices, and I'll leave it up to chat. Are we gonna do the Ice DLC, the Poison DLC, or the Fire DLC? Yeah, PPSSPP decided for us that we're done. Ice sounds good. Okay. It's 1 vote. I won't say my opinions on them until after we're done. If anyone else wants to chime in, I'll give you... Okay. Ice? Alright. Okay, let me remember. Where did we have to go to get the Ice DLC key? I think we already have it, actually. I'm pretty sure it's just sitting in Drangleic Castle. Yeah, okay. So we need to go... It's at the Shaded Woods. Now that we've all decided, the Ice DLC is the best one by far. It's really, really good. The Poison DLC has a lot of interesting ideas in it, and unfortunately has one of the worst optional bosses in the series. And the Fire DLC is hot garbage, beginning to end. It's very bad. You know, that wasn't intentional, but yeah. I'll stand by it. Oh, I love the broken-ass Falconer enemies. They're so good. Like, I'm not even gonna think about what that whole sequence was. Oh, Dark Souls 2. What are my stats? 35 adaptability, 28 dex, 16 strength, 13... Okay. So it's a dex build, primarily. We need some more HP, though. Oh, and I need to clear that off. Don't need both of those at all times. Here we go. Okay. So the DLC is structured in a really, really weird way. In base game Dark Souls 2, if you didn't own the DLCs, you could still go here, but you wouldn't be allowed through that door. Buying the DLC gave you an item that goes into your inventory that allows you through the door into the rest of it. And this area is a spot that you could put down summon signs so that people could summon you in select spots within the DLC. So you could get, like, a sneak peek at it before you were even, like, required to, buy it. Which is interesting. They've never done anything like that since. Probably because it was a nightmare to implement, but... in this game, obviously, it comes with all three built in. You just have to go find the item to be allowed into the door, which luckily we have. Are we done with the base game? Yeah. Well, I still want to show all the optional bosses in the base game, as bad as all the remaining ones are. Okay. Can talk lore a little bit. So, in the DLCs, we're hunting for crowns. We're trying to get the crowns of, a bunch of old kings. At least, according to the lore, they were the ones that came closest to becoming true monarchs, according to Aldia. And, how was he alive? I thought he was dead. Anyways, so we have to track down those that became almost true monarchs and take their crowns so that we can, I don't know, prove ourselves or something. I think the ultimate goal of these DLCs is overcoming the curse, which we'll get to when we get to it. Holy shit, was that a player phantom? Right, they've restored multiplayer. I forgot about that. What was I talking about before I got distracted? Oh yeah, the ultimate goals of the DLC. Because we're trying to track down these crowns, we have to find the people who currently guard them, which in every case is not the king themselves, for the most part. It's their wives. And so now we get to talk about Dark Souls 1's DLC. Oh, I hate dog hitboxes. I hate them. Good hitboxes. Yeah, no, it took them way too fucking long to restore multiplayer. It was, like, kind of ridiculous. Anyways, so, if we all remember Nishandra, good old Nishandra, Why am I not wearing a helmet? There. So Nishandra is a shard of Manus from the first game's DLC. Which I believe we did finish. God, it's been so long. Damage? Do you want to, like, work with the controller, please? There we go. I don't know what the fuck he was doing there, but I did the inputs for none of that. Anyways, so Manus, after we kill him in Dark Souls 1, he splinters into 4 pieces, and all of them sought out powerful men to attach themselves to, because the Abyss is, like, essentially the blight of man. I ain't going in there. So they attach themselves to these kings, and now we have to deal with them because they're in our way. Nishandra being one of them, already dead, so, you know, that's one of them down at least. Can I hit them from here? I can. Doesn't mean that that one knows how to get to me. Okay, there we go. And I think that basically catches us up to speed. We'll get more details about what's going on in Liam Loyce specifically later, and why it's a literal frozen wasteland. Personally, I think this is the best DLC in the lineup, and it's not even close. Come on. What was the build that I just played through this game again with a build, but I forget what it was. Was it strength? God, we need a new weapon. You know, I'm learning that miracle builds have the reputation that they do for a reason. This shit deals no damage. But that's fine. Oh my god. Yes, no, thank you. Okay. It's one down. Where'd the other ones go? Is it just him? Nope, there's one right there too. Oh my god, another group of 3. God, I have a special on this lance that lets me hit enemies at a long range, but it consumes so much durability that it's like literally not worth using. Okay. There's a guy up there. There's nothing we can do in this courtyard otherwise, I think, at the moment. Ooh. Oh, I missed the summon sign, or the... not summon signs, what are those? I forget what the technical term for it is, but the orange signs, orange soapstone signs, those ones. Where the fuck are all our life gems? Next bonfire, I'll have to go get some. Nice! Good job. Proud of you. Okay, legitimately, I don't know why I'm going up here. If I remember right, this section is literally useless. Yeah, I can't open any of those. And I've made that big man really upset just by looking at them. Is he following? Oh, he is! Okay. That dealt... Oh, okay. Note to self, don't open that fucking door. Like useless sections, it reminds me of NES design. So it's not completely useless, it's just like right now there's nothing we can do up there. At all. It's just like a bunch of treasure chests that are frozen shut. And obviously a very large Iceman that wants me, dead. I don't very much so want to be dead at this moment in time, so, you know, a bit of a conflict of interest there. What did I dink on there? If I can get streaming to work on my Steam Deck, there is like a new stream type that I want to try my hands at. Not like a new thing I want to try doing. But I need like a functional computer that works with my capture card. And again, we'll see. The Steam Deck is like Linux. And I don't know if the drivers for my capture card are compatible. But one thing that I do in my spare time is like I play through Pokemon games, but I only use one type. Typically bug types, because those are my favorites. And they also provide like the most interesting challenge. Because the bugs are like optimized for early game Pokemon. and not late game Pokemon literally at all. Okay, I didn't need to kill that dog anyways, it's fine. There we go. Yeah, it's I have a feeling it's more my computer than it is my capture card. My computer is a gigantic piece of shit. I am legitimately amazed it is doing this. Running Dark Souls 2 and live streaming it at the same time at 60 FPS. This is not something that it's normally capable of doing, I feel. Like, my computer is very bad. I haven't updated it in literally, like... Oh, God. It was in 2016 that I built it? And I really need to, but, like, money sucks, so... Okay. Oh, and of course, I'm not giving up on Nier, ever. I will finish my Let's Play of Nier. I will do it. I love Nier to death. One of my favorite video games. I just need to, like... So there's actually two major issues with finishing a new episode of Nier. Unable to connect. What the fuck? Attempting to reconnect. What is going on? Okay, I guess I'm watching an ad on my phone. I should probably, like, sign in on phone Twitch, but I don't want to fuck with that right now. Come on. Anyways, so the next episode of Nier is going to be one of the most intense ones I've ever recorded, on me specifically. Anyone who's played the game knows what happens right at the beginning of the second playthrough. Like, the rest of the second playthrough is going to be a lot easier on me, most likely. It's just like that first episode that'll be really intense. I'm proud of that OP. I think it turned out really well. Who needs dodging? I don't need it. I saw that attack coming and I chose not to press the B button. Don't ask me why I chose not to press it. No, the first episode back, while being one of the most story important episodes, period, is also an hour of straight reading. So... My hope is that someday, you know, Let's Playing can become like a legitimate side thing that I'm doing alongside the content that I'm working on for Triple Baka once that ends up actually releasing. And hopefully everything will turn out good with all that. I don't see myself Twitch streaming forever just because, like, I prefer having the more edited down approach to it. Maybe someday I can do the remake of Nier as well. I still don't own it. Because I don't like the Big Brother version of Nier anywhere near as much as I like the Old Man version of Nier. There's a lot of scenes that Old Man Nier works in really well, and I think a lot of the scenes that, like, Brother Nier works in are, like, a lot of the sappier ones that, I don't know, just to me, don't interest me as much. But I got to appreciate them for voice acting on the side quests. Finally. Oh, that could have gone either way. What am I doing? I should use these. There we go. Oh, I miss strength builds in this game. They're so OP. They got the actors back for new cutscenes. Why not voice the side quest? Yeah, exactly. Although, I don't want to, like, talk down on her too much, because I still think she does a great job. They got Tiny's original voice actress back, but I don't think that her line delivery was quite as good this time around. It doesn't help that they didn't give her that opening speech either. Well, she has it. It's in the cutscene that it normally comes from. It's just, you know, you don't... I haven't heard it immediately, so... Oh, one of these guys. Please let there be something over here. That's really good. I'm glad that this is what's over here. I should mention that frost damage, I believe it is, not really a thing in this game. I don't think enemies are actually dealing that kind of damage right now. Let me, No, they aren't. It becomes a thing in Dark Souls 3, which I think is really funny. Remember hearing Brother Nier was the original version of him, but I got so attached. Yeah, no, Brother Nier is the original version. Yoko Taro developed 2 versions of Nier, and the Old Man one was the one that was going to release in the American market. And Brother Nier was designed for the Japanese market, so he designed Brother Nier first, and then did the older guy, because he thought Americans would care about him more. And you know what? Yoko Taro was fucking right. I'm an American, and I care about him way more. Is this... Am I going backwards or forwards? Okay, I'm gonna level with you guys. I have never seen this room before in my life. Not even one time. I'm really curious where this leads. Please don't make this area 15 times as difficult. Why did he put it away? Oh. I can't light torches while the blizzard's out. That's why. I have literally never seen that room before in my entire life. I've never been over there. Oh, thank God. I was wondering when this room was gonna come up. Yeah, I still have like a long list of games that I'd love to Let's Play. Just to show all the cool stuff in them and shit.
Thank you, Kai.
Oh, it's that one. We are halfway to the first boss. And yet at the same time, we've already passed them. This DLC's a bit weird, so you're gonna have to bear with me. What the fuck? This guy's range is insane. Oh, it's a combo now? You've decided it's a combo now? There's another one approaching me, isn't there? No, it's just this one making a lot of sounds. Oh God, there's a lot more in this area, isn't there? Damage? Do you want to, like, dodge when I press the button? Thank you. $32X died over a week. Oh, that's sad. How else will you play Knuckles Chaotix? As far as I'm concerned, there's not another game on that platform. I'm sorry. It's the main reason why I've never picked one up in all my years as a collector. Cleaned out some crap from it, but I just can't do it anymore. I could barely do it before. Yeah, Sega hardware, particularly like Genesis hardware, has been aging pretty hard recently, I feel. The prices are spiking and like there's way less on the market now. The Genesis is like built like a toy, which I think is part of the problem. Like, the poor thing is so plasticky. Yeah, I don't own Knuckles Chaotix. It's one of the few Sonic games that has escaped my clutches over the years. You know, speaking of Sonic, there's a lot of news that we haven't discussed on stream, including Yuji Naka going to prison. Oh, that's a combo now, too, he's decided. Oh, I do not like this enemy. Okay. There we go. Genesis seems to work fine. Yeah. Add-ons are gonna be like the first ones to die, I feel. I don't know. Maybe it's different in the case of the 32X, but as far as I know, the Sega CD pretty frequently requires repairs nowadays. Oh! That didn't even have a model. Thank God I can backstab these guys. Rampart Golem armor. That probably looks rad as hell and sucks. You know what? It's actually not bad, although it's mismatched from all of our other pieces. 32X is kind of shoddily built to begin with. Yeah, probably. I've never owned one, but the way that those things operate legitimately, like, stresses me out. The fact that they need another gigantic power brick and also this extra connector to connect to the Genesis because it can't just use the Genesis to output. But, you know, shout out to the Genesis for being the one console in history to use all of its extension ports. Most consoles are, like, lucky to use one. Is that guy just not gonna follow me? Oh, I hope that guy doesn't follow me. There we go. Those things get really funky when the output cable gets loose. Oh, do they? I haven't messed with one. All I know is what happens in the AVGN video, which is that one of the games just doesn't display. Okay. It's not that way, it's that way. In the other direction is a bunch of invisible enemies that we can't see. Until we, like, get far enough in. Invisible enemies we can't see. You know, I'm really just like a master wordsmith. But why did he do that attack? All the sprites to see where the game still runs. Yeah. I haven't gotten a new Genesis game in a long-ass time. I should really buy one at some point. They have Estus! Oh, and it goes off fast, too. Drop your pants. Okay. He didn't. I don't think I even want to go down there, but I guess, you know, down there's coming up here. Keep getting greedy with these guys. And it keeps paying off.
Turn away and never look back. No one must ever find that which is sheltered in the Leia voice.
Eye of the Priestess. We can now see things that are invisible. I didn't want to throw myself into a literally unwinnable boss fight earlier, but the first boss of this DLC is invisible if you try to approach them initially. What the fuck is that hammer? It dealt no damage. What can happen in Chaos is 32X may crash, but the Genesis keeps running? All the sprites freeze, but you can still play. Genesis crashes once it tries to call a function the 32X can handle. What the fuck? You know, this is why emulators are not a catch-all replacement for owning these games. Or a be-all replacement. Because, man, the things you can do with, like, individual hardware is really interesting. There we go. And now we just gotta travel back to Majula to restock. And we have to go back to the beginning of the DLC, believe it or not. Okay. Life's gems. Wait, do we have enough to level up? Oh. Not even remotely close. I forgot this was Dark Souls 2 I was playing. Yeah, we're gonna need that bonfire later, but not now. I think that this DLC has one of the coolest bosses in Dark Souls history, and I'm hoping we get to it tonight. We'll see?
Go back. Always watching. Go back.
Oh, yeah, the 32X and the Genesis, yeah. No, I can't imagine making a game for that.
Nothing to offer. Go back. Do not seek the old chaos, nor its twisted flame.
We don't deal any damage. Uh-oh. So, Ava, King's Pet, is a big tiger. That's it. They have a few magic attacks, but for the most part, this is just a big beast fight. Oh. Yeah, there's one of them. Yeah, I'm here to kill chaos! I still haven't played that game. I really want to, but I still haven't played it. It's too expensive, honestly. That's the reason why I haven't purchased it. If they make that thing $30, I'll buy it. You have my fucking word. Although, maybe not immediately, because, like, kind of broke at the moment, but I just got done taking a pretty long vacation, so games are too expensive, honestly. Luckily, all the good ones are old ones, which why it also sucks that the retro games market is also a nightmare at the moment. Okay, damage. No need to aim your attacks at the boss. Good hitbox. Thank you, Ava. Oh, God. Okay, there we go. Yeah, complete in box old games are too much for me. I don't tend to go for complete in box for, especially not for like cartridge games. Although I have to order cartridge protectors for a lot of my stuff. Oh. That's the attack. The white spots. Got it. It's been a long time since I've actually fought Ava. The last time I played through this game, it was less of a fight and more of a slaughter. That's a bite. Or that's a grab. A grab that didn't kill me till the end because of a life gem. Yeah, no, fuck buying complete in-box PlayStation games. I say having full plans to buy a complete in-box PlayStation game in the near future. Well, somewhat near future. We'll see when I actually do it. I almost have a complete collection for the Xeno series of games. So not even just Xenoblade. Like Xenoblade, Xenosaga, and Xenogears. Which, with Xenogears being the only game I'm missing. I even own Xenosaga Part 3. Here's a little hack they don't tell you about. If you own a printer, like a good printer, you can just buy games out of the box and make your own. Oh, Ava, I've only hit you once. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, of course. I should have known that Ava was going to animation cancel off of breaking the statue on accident and then instantly go into a claw attack. Silly me. Yeah, I do own the fucking Xeno games. Thank God. I own a handful of, like, in-box cartridge games, but I never pay more for them. It's only, like, if I can get them for, like, only a little bit extra. I have Sonic 1 and Sonic Spinball in-box. What's the other Genesis game? Jurassic Park, that's the one. Not very good, but I think I got it, like, at garage sale or something. And I own a couple SNES games. Ava, you can't hit shit with that attack. I'm learning a lot about this boss today, because I've never had it take longer than 2 minutes. Oh, good. Thank you, Dark Souls 2, for not doing what you do best and ignoring my dodge hitbox. Oh, that did a lot. Cool spot on the box, because it was like 15 bucks. Soft spot for it. I remember owning that game on the Saturn for a little bit as a kid. Then I sold it because I thought it was, like, weird and not super good. And then I later got it for the Game Gear and I never actually played very much of it. It is like a mascot game, though, like a brand mascot game. Is my weapon... It's only at +4. What the fuck? I gotta fix that. Oh, good. She hasn't done that attack in a while. Twice, wow. I should mention that this boss is technically possible if you don't have the thing that allows you to see her. But, only technically. Like, it's very difficult, as you can probably imagine. It's the AoE. That, okay. Just gotta... Oh, shit. Thank you, Ava, for using the move I can heal during. Fun. You serious? Any kind of acknowledgement for you beating the boss is the thing you need? Yeah, yeah. It has the health bar down there and everything. You just can't target her or see her. She's just kind of sitting there. There's different levels from the Saturn PS1 version. I didn't know there's a PS1 version. I don't know a whole lot about that game, but I bet it has a weird development history. I bet there's a lot of really interesting and weird development stories that have been lost over the years because they've been attached to, like, licensed tie-in games that people don't tend to care about. I just realized, no, it doesn't have, like, an achievement or, like, any notification for, like, oh, you beat this boss without this required item. Good job. Dark Souls doesn't tend to do that. It would push players too much, I feel. Still, like, getting used to Dark Souls 2 stamina management. Oh. Dark Souls 2's stamina management is, like, fucked up in comparison to the rest of the series. It just, like, sucks. I don't know. Like, the stamina feels like the slowest that I've ever seen it. Do we have the Cloanthy Ring +1? No, that's the regular Cloanthy Ring. I'm gonna go get the +1 Cloanthy Ring. Real quick. That's gonna be in the Shaded Woods. I don't know what the development history of Sonic Labyrinth was. It was not a Sonic game. I don't know. I feel like it could go either way. Because it makes sense for them to want to do, like, a Sonic puzzle game, right? And the physics are very clearly, like, super baked into it. Like, they wanted the game to Ooh. These trees have faces, and it's disgusting. Anyways. So we go through here. And then open this chest. Hopefully don't get stabbed. I believe it's right in here. No, that's the old Sun Ring. Hi, Forlorn. What's up? Missed you, buddy. Oh, I'm dead. Perfectly fine game aside from a couple bits. I don't know. I'm not that generous towards it. I think even as a puzzle game, it's kind of shit. Sonic feels completely uncontrollable in it 90% of the time. That thing is Spin Dash and Prey, the video game. Maybe this time I can, like, not get invaded. I hope it isn't that item on the ground that I keep skipping. All I know is that it's following the left wall in here rather than the right one. Oh yeah, and now that we have the Priestess's eyes, we can see these guys. These really annoying invisible spirits in here are finally visible, which is super nice. forget where this item is. It's in here somewhere. Time I spent spinning and breaking, because if you don't break, you'll possibly get hit or die. Yeah, exactly. It's just such an annoying game to move in, and I feel like once you've crossed that line, it's like over for your game. Like, restart development. Oh, I think it's up here. Yeah, it should be this one. Clone ring +1. There we go. Whoa! Do you fucking mind? In addition to that, I don't tend to like stupid true ending requirements. I didn't even know about that. I don't tend to like puzzle games that have, like, time limits on them. Where's I going? Majula. Like, time limits on the puzzles, I mean. I don't like that at all. I think it's annoying. Distracts from the more puzzly elements of it. If they wanted to do an isometric Sonic game that was, like, on the Game Gear, that could have been possible, but I think they chose the wrong things to do each time, every step of development. We need 4 more petrified dragon bones? What the fuck? Let's go see if my +10 mace does any more damage to Ava. Okay, Ava, let's try this again. About the same. But it's easier to get multiple swings in, so this one's better. Do an attack. Oh, okay. The game tells you about 2 things. Zone 2-3, there's a cannon where you have to hold right, +1-2 when shooting out of it. It takes you to a button that unlocks a bonus area. 4-2, you have to finish it with at least 2 minutes remaining to make the clock ring, and then boom, perfect ending for some. Okay. That is really stupid. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe I can, like, put some fire crap on my my weapon. Do I have any fire crap? I don't think I do. I have poison. Oh, there's the charcoal. Oh! Yeah, sure. Okay, so this is the only summon that ever shows up in the DLCs. Her name is Steelheart Ellie. She's terrible, but she's an aggro sponge. Oh. So what you're telling me is that ending's really cool, then. Still haven't forgiven Knuckles Chaotix for that. Why does my weapon deal less damage now? Oh, you know what? It's the defense buff that Ellie gives him by being present. Ellie does not deal damage. She simply absorbs aggro for me. I would appreciate the range if I'm going in from the side. That didn't deal any damage. Ellie, what are you doing all the way over there? Okay, Ellie, get his attention. I need to heal. Oh, those are all flying directly at Ellie's face. And she won't dodge them. Shouldn't be. Oh, it worked. Okay. Huh? Okay. Okay, Ava. Alright, new plan, new plan, new plan. Fuck Ava, we're getting our weapon up to level cap. It is ridiculous that we beat the game without doing that, actually. God. The ending of Dark Souls 2 was so pathetic that it actually fails me for getting through the DLCs. Uh-oh. There we go. Normal ending tells you, but it's not perfect. If the true ending says it's perfect, wonderful. Oh my god. Let's see. Dark Souls 2 Petrified Dragonbone. Okay. You know, I'm willing to bet we didn't actually explore the Dragon area very much. So I'm willing to bet that's where we're gonna find a bunch of them. Come on. Please drop one? No. Are there more of those? There are. These guys would totally aggro on me the second I tried to fight that dragon. A dragon tooth. Hey, wake up. Oh, why is there a guy under him? Oh, I fell. Okay. Oh. I fell again. That's a really good hole. It's placed very well. Feeling okay damage. Why am I getting invaded by a person? Damn online multiplayer functioning. Oldstone. Soul of a Brave Warrior. No clue where this guy is. An invasion is like a player that comes in and attacks me for being alive here. How dare I know. Problem is, the Dragonary is such a nightmare that, like, I don't think anyone's gonna be able to find each other here. Oh, there's one. There they are. This game is noted for having some of the best PvP in the series, by the way. Of course, that means that tryhards grind it all day, every day. And I stand no chance here. Yeah, see? I literally do not stand a chance. It's kinda horseshit, honestly. This guy's even in blue tier stone range. This is 1 billion% a tryhard. Yeah, fuck off. Go fuck yourself. It is, yeah. It literally is the fuck this guy in particular option. Were we even human? That's the thing about Dark Souls 2 invasions that drives me insane, at least for the NPC ones. I don't know if it applies to people ones. I've actually never been invaded by a person in this game before. Because this game's multiplayer is fucked for a lot of other reasons. Yeah, okay, it appears that, we were not human and we got invaded anyways. Luckily, invasions are gonna be disabled for a while, now that we've died during one. Oh, I don't want to break those. Breaking the dragon eggs is how you fuck up this area. It's the reason the invader did it. Oh, good. We'll see if that broke any of my rings. That one. Eh. Petrified dragon bone. Yep, there we go. So that's 2. We need 2 more. Yeah, no, invading is neat. I just don't really like it. Okay. None of those were what I was looking for. There's also nothing up there. Nothing except fall damage. Is there nothing up there but eggs? Okay. Yeah, because we have eggs broken, if we try to cross that bridge out there, one of the dragons will just kill us. We would need to reload the area completely. Where the fuck does he think he's going? Is this guy's aggro range really the entire inside of this area? I think it literally is, but he can't find his way up to me. Yeah, he's confused. He's really confused. I was not expecting to survive that, honestly. Nope, nope. That guy just blew up on his own. I didn't even need to go over there. Yeah, there's another dragon. Pretty sure that guy would have buffed the dragon if I went and fought him immediately. Oh, there's another one. We need one more. Hello? Oh. Yeah, that hit the dragon. Okay. Guess we're fighting. Oh. He hit me with his asshole. That wasn't, sanitary? There's the health bar. Okay. Scared off the crystal lizard that was here. That sucks. Magic stone. That dragon really didn't put up that much of a fight. Please? No. No. Oh. That's another dragon. I think I read online that there were 3 of these at some point. Don't you stay. No, he's gone. God damn it. Titanite, Fire Drake Stone. Guess I can just hope that he drops one. These guys can drop the bones. Oh. Okay, yeah, sure. Just pivot your whole body instantly. Dark Souls 2 attacks are like all janky and fucked up. This game was like in development hell for a really long time, so I can't like blame them. There we go. That's actually pretty lucky that you dropped one. They don't normally... Like, that's like a decently rare drop. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. I think boss weapons only go to +5 in this game. I think. I could be wrong about that. Yeah, they only go up to +5.
I'll be around.
Do I have any interesting boss souls? Well, I can use these two to get a level up. I'll probably need one of, like, these bigger souls as well to get the second one. Let's see if that's enough.
There.
Did you get the thing for the Ice Boy not to kill you? I did get the stuff to upgrade my weapon all the way. Hopefully that'll make me deal enough damage. No. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it into Vigor. Okay, we have everything we need now. Let's go try him again. Should I summon Ellie? She doesn't necessarily hurt, but she also doesn't necessarily help. You know what? I'll summon her this time while my humanity is up. And next time I won't, because she's not worth wasting a humanity on here. There are boss fights where you absolutely want her to absorb some aggro for you, but this is not one of them normally. Oh, come on, Alva. Don't be like that. Why? Wow, Ellie dealing a whole 7 damage. Very nice. Uh-oh. That 7... You know what? You're right. That 7 damage could be the difference. We won't know because Dark Souls doesn't tell us the health bar numbers. But it could be. You know what? If she does 7 damage enough times, it'll be like I hit Ava once. Did Ellie just heal? NPCs in this game don't get healing items. Ellie, how'd you do that? Uh-oh. I didn't even need to do that. Ellie got the kill. Bye, Ellie. I don't think we can actually open this door yet. Yeah, no. Yeah, we're definitely not getting to the actual last boss of this DLC tonight. Each DLC in this game is 3 bosses. This one and the poison one have 2 required bosses, and the fire one has 1. And then there's optional bosses in each. The fire one in particular is really infamous because it has a boss with an incredibly shit run back that takes a very long time. And it also has a boss that is literally a recolor of a boss we've already fought. It happens. Twitch streams are funny like that sometimes. 2 level ups out of Ava, and I'm dumping it all into HP. We need more HP. I should probably find us a decent, great shield, too. Oh, I didn't. I bumped the controller. I'm just gonna walk away from her. You have to attack them 3 times before they actually aggro on you. Although, I'm not gonna show that because we might need her in the future. She sells me rocks. Okay. Yeah, exactly. You see? We've all been there. Sometimes you accidentally just, stab a friend in the face. Because you were going to scratch your arm. That's how it works.
To think Ava could be bested. Who are you? This land is barren, cursed by the old chaos. It gave birth to atrocities, and the people fled in fear. Until our Lord, the Ivory King, came. My dear Lord, a most true king. It was with his magnificent soul that he built a Leon Lois and contained the spread of chaos. But the chaos would not be sated, and the king gave his own soul. Inevitably, the king was drained of vigor and plunged into the chaos's heart. The Leon Lois was frozen in time, its leader lost. I remain here to contain the chaos, honoring my lord's wishes. Perhaps one day he will return. There is nothing here save that accursed flame. I have but one wish. That my dear lord might be freed from that unspeakable chaos. I haven't the strength to help him myself, but perhaps one such as you. Though I am yet to know your name, stranger, will you lend me your strength? Kind visitor, I thank you. Let me open the path to chaos. And please, do all you can.
Okay. That's a trick. The theme of this DLC. Congrats on your promotion to an errand boy. Yeah, thanks.
But not one of them returned. The king's dutiful subjects waited patiently for his homecoming. But it was too long a wait to bear. The knights of Leon Lois await a new leader. One who will guide them into chaos.
Okay, so to explain, the theme of this DLC is introducing a boss fight and then expecting you to not do it. That is the door to the final boss of the DLC. We shouldn't touch it yet. We really shouldn't touch it yet. We need to go throughout the city, which is now mostly thawed. A lot of the frozen items are no longer frozen. And we need to save the Knights of Liam Lois so that we can have backup during the boss fight. Oh. Real-time shadows, but only for me. Dark Souls 2's development history was so fucked up. It was supposed to have real-time shadows for all of its environment stuff, but then it just, like, didn't get it. Yeah. Alsana is trying to kill me by telling me to go in now. The boss fight is, again, it's technically possible. Kind of. Without doing this, but doing this is so much easier. So there's a few spots that are pretty important for finding these guys. I think there's 3 of them. Yeah, she provides one of them to you. The other 3 are hidden throughout the map. Obviously, we're not going to have time to save all of them tonight. I'm hoping to be able to stream again on Thursday. but we'll see how that works out. Thursday's kind of the only day off I'm going to get that's just, like, for me. Like, even today I had work, so... Oh, I remember this area. Okay. Those guys are golems. If we kill an enemy near a golem, they wake up. If we just stand here... They aren't walking. That's not a walking animation. That is a sliding animation. So, like, if we do this... Wow. I think these enemies are all just resistant to lightning. Which would make sense on the damage I'm dealing. I was trying to dodge, and Damaged was like, you mean run? I'm gonna take 5 seconds to get into my running animation, and then I'm gonna stop because you weren't holding the B button anymore. Okay. So the good news is we can attack these golems. Wow. Okay, fine. Oh, shit! I didn't even know that one was a mimic. Wow, I didn't even die to the mimic. Damage does have his own ideas. He decides on them without my permission, and does not care if I agree. Let's see if my mace deals more damage to these enemies. It does. This DLC is all lightning resistant. That's really good. That's something that these DLCs are really, really obnoxious about. There's one. These DLCs tend to pick one element, and then they say, yeah, fuck that element. And one of the DLCs is like, yeah, fuck magic. We don't like magic. So, like, there's an entire DLC that, like, magic builds just can't breach. Okay. Now we just have to wait for that one to come over here. Because I don't want to fight one of those golems. Yeah, I literally don't understand why that DLC hates magic so much. It's the poison one. The poison one just... Magic just doesn't work there. Fine, fine. I'll kill the golem right now. Why did that pass through him? I staggered it? It shouldn't even be alive. Don't. Okay. Good. This one is not a Mimic. Mimics have Lux on the front. Oh. 3 Petrified Dragon Bones just right there. Do I have Lloyd's Talismans? I do. Oh shit, the Symbol of Avarice! That is an item. I'll just equip it. I'm certain I showed this in Dark Souls 1, but it returns here. It drains your HP the entire time you're wearing it, but it increases your soul gain. People who can menu really fast, aka not me, like to put it on really quickly at the end of boss fights, gain all the increased soul. What the fuck was that sound? Gain all the increased souls, and then immediately take it off, because it'll kill you if you wear it for too long. This spot. Okay, we're about to get invaded, but we don't have to worry about it. This invader is kind of stupid. And by kind of, I mean very. He just hides somewhere, and he attacks if you try to go for a chest. Oh god, 2 of these assholes. Getting my ranged weapon back. Uh-oh. I can't kill them in here. The golem will wake up. Oh, good. They will follow me to the ends of the fucking earth. Got this strong by putting a flesh-eating box on my head. I do like the implication that you're just wearing it. Now, this room causes me so many headaches. Okay, so this thing right here, this thing sucks. If you kill any one of these, they will all wake, or one of them will wake up. And then if you kill that one, this one wakes up. So on and so forth. Repeat forever. My only hope is to get this woman, out of range. Come on. Look, I'm over here, and you can't hit me with your magic. You should do something about that, like come over here. Or I'll just ignore you. Oh, that room also sucks. Okay, do you promise to be good and not go into the golem? She didn't go into the golem. Hell yeah. Enemies wake them up. Yeah, so they work like the golems in Drangleic Castle, where if you kill an enemy near them, they suck up the souls from it. Okay. That chest over there is a trap. Because of this idiot. He will backstab you if you attempt to open that chest. With a dagger, I believe, as well. Oh, good. Dark Souls 2 was really good hitboxes. Particularly for dodging. Speaking as someone whose most recent Souls playthrough was Elden Ring, I didn't think Invaders had Estus in this game. Imagine rolling up stone steps. It's fine, we're completely clad in armor. We're good. Silver Talisman, nice. I say that as though I know off the top of my head what that item does, but I don't. That's Ava's chamber, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, we don't need to go this way yet. We need to go the other direction. That's the funny thing about that invader. I only went up there to take care of him, but, like, he goes to an area that you aren't even required to enter and guards a chest that holds nothing. Oh. This room. Okay. They don't wake up if that happens. That's good. She's not gonna do shit to me. I say she for these enemies, but I'm genuinely not sure. There we go. There he is. Ilium Lois Knight #1. Right at midnight, too. Is there an enemy literally right around this corner making all that sound? There is. Misfortune ahead. Okay. It is 12. Yes. I'll be wrapping up stream as soon as we find our way back out to the map proper. Yeah, this is the spot right after the Ava room. So we can go back to Majula, level up, and then wrap it up for the night. I'm probably not going to do like a chat time after this one. I'm hot and tired, so maybe Thursday. We'll see. I was glad to be able to stream again, though. We gotta level up just from exploring. Wow. That level in Dex gives me 1 more attack. Oh, my level in Faith also only gives me 1 more attack. Yeah, perhaps. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But for now, it's time for Damaged and me to rest. You know, I'm feeling good about the next boss. I feel like I'll maybe be able to do it. I'm still summoning Ellie for it, though. Probably. Because that's a boss that you want an aggro sponge for. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys for watching. This was fun. I'm gonna go rest for a while now. I'll see you guys perhaps on Thursday. The next boss, ooh, feeling good about me. Ooh, you know, I feel like the boss is more likely to be right than I am. Anyways, I'm gonna go rest. You guys all have a great night. See ya.